Alright, I have no fucking clue what we're even doing today. Yeah, I literally have no fucking idea. Okay, who fucking knows, man? What's up, Chris? How's it going? Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it. I am trying to figure out what it is that we're fucking doing right now. I'm on my regular PC loading screen. I'm looking at all the different options that we have. I don't know what we're doing tonight. But, drop me a like. And thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's been a while. Hopefully the microphone's okay. Hopefully the music sounds okay. Let me know if, I'm too quiet or the music is too loud. Hopefully I mixed everything correctly. It's been a very long time since I've streamed. I haven't been streaming very consistently. So what the fuck? What are we playing, bro? What are we playing? Smiley, my boy, how's it going? Hey, 100 wins in World Tournament, lost 79 win streak, ran out of ghost items mid-game. Damn. No, the World Tournament, dude, when you get on your streaks, they start hitting really fucking hard, honestly. So it's not surprising. Yeah, no, for sure, I totally get that. That is not surprising to me. Honestly, can we pull Destiny out of our asses? I know that my computer tends to not run as well when I try to play Destiny at the same time. And I might, blow my fucking PC to bits trying to run Destiny while I'm streaming. But let's see if it'll let me do it. It usually does not let me run Destiny while also streaming. But we'll see if it'll let me. Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll let me. I don't know. You guys want to play some Destiny 2? what do you guys think? You guys want to see me play my Warlock and run around blowing people the fuck up? I got some legendary weapons. What do you guys? Destiny 2 sound like the move to you boys? Alright, yeah, so let's get some Destiny going. See what we got there. You guys do have my permission to go into the Discord and message people that I'm streaming. I do give you full permission to do that. Alright, boys, we're loading up Destiny. Let's fucking go, baby. So, guys, I have a question for you guys, right? I've never been the kind of guy who does smoking or vaping. In general, I don't believe in it, right? But I have depression and anxiety, and then I also have migraines, right? So my mom recently has been trying to get me to try out alternative medicine. I still take my regular meds. I take Zoloft and a few other medicines for depression and anxiety. Let me turn Destiny's music down. Hold on, Jesus fucking Christ. But my mom has been trying to get me into alternative medicines like weed and vape and hemp and stuff. And I'm thinking about it. I'm probably going to at least try it. But I've never been the smoking type. And I really don't want to try weed. I might give vaping and hemp a try. And that's a big maybe, but I want some opinions on it. If you guys know anything about it, give me some opinions on it. We're gonna see how Destiny runs. I'm just gonna play Destiny. It's gonna be a real chill stream. I am sorry that it's playing both music in you guys' ears at the same time. So I'm gonna turn off the Destiny music as soon as it loads me in and lets me. Because I know it's probably annoying the fuck out of it. Let me actually pause the Naruto music real quick. Because I know it's probably blasting you guys with the Destiny music is blasting right now. I know the screen's dark, guys. Sorry. I know it's dark. My bad. The screen looks dark. I promise that it's just like that because Destiny's loading. So just give it a second. There we go. There we go. Okay.
The witness, the malefactor of our first collapse, is at our doorstep. Once thought to be a force known as the Darkness, the witness revealed itself to be an entity that instead wields the darkness against us. It spoke through our ghosts and offered us salvation if we submitted to it. We refused. Though we do not know its true intentions, we can only assume it seeks to finish what it started during our collapse. Our resolve was tested when Savathun, Hive goddess of trickery, disguised herself as one of our foremost guardians, Osiris. She gained access to our secrets, but in turn, Osiris gained access to hers. Savathun had rebelled against the witness and hid what might be our only chance of defeating it away on the planet Neptune. Now, former Cabal Emperor Callus and his loyalist warships have joined the witness's advance on Earth. But we found an unexpected ally in Callus's daughter, Empress Keitel, and Mithrax, the Elixni leader of the House of Light. Together, we have united against our common enemy.
I'm skipping the cutscene. I don't know why I was looking at that cutscene. I stared at the cutscene for a really long time, and I was like, "Am I actually gonna watch this cutscene?" And then I was like, "Nah, I ain't watching that fucking cutscene, dog." Skipping the cutscene, bro. I don't know why we thought I was watching the cutscene. Come on, bro. Gotta hurry, my world tournament didn't pay the phone bill. Gotta hurry up, my world tournament didn't pay phone bill. That's funny. That's fucking funny. Now, world tournament's stressful, man. Especially because the world tournament is supposed to close. What I hate is like the time difference. The world tournament's supposed to close at like 11:59. But it's 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. So if you live on Eastern or Central, you have to calculate, right? But it doesn't even matter if you calculate. Let me turn the music off. As much as I love Destiny's music, I'm going to turn the music off so we can do our Naruto music that we had going, right? You'll miss the world tournament and it'll stop letting you rack up points because the fucking bullshit will fucking cut off on you and you're like, okay, I didn't get to fucking do the points. You know, you didn't get to rack up any more points because it fucking cuts off on you, dude. So that's gay, but yeah, no, I get that. World tournament was a stress, bro. It was a stress. All right, Destiny 2, let's go.
I'm checking our location. We've hitched a ride to the Outer Giants, Neptune orbit. Osiris was right. The witness sent Callus after something hidden here.
Guardian. I did not anticipate a fellow stowaway. Callus is after an artifact on
It's running meh.
working on a plan
It's alright.
to stop him. For now, find your way through that ship.
I'm kind of feeling it on letting my computer like figure itself out. Hold on. I'm dropping frames a little bit. I'm seeing if my computer kind of feels its way around it. Yeah, I think my computer should figure itself out here. I think. I mean, it could be freaking out, but we'll see. It's free. It's losing a bit of frames. You mess with some settings real quick. Yeah, because there's enemies right there. Hopefully they don't see me. I just went into the menu, but... One sec, guys. I know the screen messed up. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to... Yeah, okay. So we tabbed out. Hold on. Because Destiny's being a little weird. Yeah, like it switched to the old Dokkan setup, which just means my computer's not having it. That's fine. Okay. I'm not mad at that, though. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, I see that. I don't know why. Yeah, I was trying to play some Destiny, but, you know, that plus all this streaming equipment running at the same time. Usually when I'm not running the streaming stuff, my computer's fine with it. But because I'm trying to run everything at the same time, my computer's just mad about it, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and run some good old Minecraft for us here instead. Just some simple Minecraft instead. What's up, Infernal Blaze? How's it going? I'm not sure who that is because of the username change. They're Ultra Instincts, though. They are a channel member. My boy. My main man. My main squeeze. But, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I put up the Dokkan borders. I got no clue. What is my stream delay at right now? I feel like the delay is high. What do I have the delay at right now? Stream settings. Oh, Twilight. Okay, what's up? Yeah, we're at low latency. I don't think the delay is as okay. The delay isn't that far behind. It just looks like it is because I had the stream preview not that. Okay, that's why. Yeah, the delay's not that far behind. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see what you guys can hear what I'm saying. Not that far back. Okay. I'm going to join my friend's realm. This is my boy. This is me and Matt's realm. Matt's the one that you guys see me playing Rainbow Six Siege with a lot of the times. This is me and his realm that we played on. So I'm going to join this one. This is the one where we killed the Wither. I'm not even we. I killed the Wither by myself on. He's killed the Ender Dragon by himself on it. We don't have cheats or anything active on this world. This is a vanilla survival, no cheats active. But we've pretty much finished this one up. We don't play on this one as much anymore. I'm just getting on to log in, go to my village. I have like an artificially made village. I have beehives. I have all kinds of shit on here that I need to check on, that I check on periodically every now and then. So I like to... So keep in mind, before we load in and we run into this world, everything that you guys are seeing on this world is built by, it's man-made. It's all man-built. The village is made. The villagers are all bred. And I'll walk you guys through this compound that is my house. All this shit is man-made, right? So we're at the village right now, but I'm going to skip this part and we're going to go down to my main house. But all of this that you're seeing was built by hand. None of this was here when we started the world, right? So this is my actual physical house. This basically was meant to be a lake house in the beginning, but this is my actual physical house. This used to just be a 1x1, but we expanded it. It has multiple levels down here. Go down. And my basement level is made fully out of copper. We got a max level enchantment table. We got a brewing stand. We got pretty much everything down here. Go back up the elevator. Next level up, we got chests, we got food, we got an ender chest with valuables in it, blah, blah, blah. Nothing much really up there. We go to the top level, we do have a beacon. The beacon I got from killing the Wither. It is giving us movement speed. So if we're in the boundaries of my world, you're getting movement speed. Killing the Wither was fucking hard because I did it solo. Me and him were fighting for a very long time. Come over here. I built myself a koi pond because I got bored. It's pretty. I actually have some fishies in there. Nothing too crazy. Campfire, infinite water source. My sheep pen's looking a little empty. I got to get on that. Berry farm. Cow farm with some chickens in it. Wheat farm and fishing dock are over there. That's the stable straight ahead. This building is just a museum. We don't use that for anything. Automatic carrot farm. Another automatic carrot farm that I need to refill. This is the beehive, basically, just the artificial beehive. Potato farm, automated as well. Melon and pumpkin farm, sugarcane farm. This is our nether portal. These cows shouldn't be up here. Let me just whack. Yeah, you shouldn't be up here. Okay. Anyway, nether portal, of course. This thing over here is so this is an XP grinder, and it does work. It basically, up here, cactuses are constantly being grown, and then down here, bamboo is constantly being broken. This furnace consistently is smelting cactus, and as a result of cactus consistently being smelted, what ends up happening is there is always a constant flow of XP in this thing. So I'm going to actually cut this off so that you guys can see what happens. It stores up XP for me. And then I'm able to then grab the XP that is stored up through the actual thing. So when it's done right here, I'll be able to grab it. I'm at level 5 right now, so just watch the bar. I'm at level 5. And then when I grab it, it'll actually give me all the XP that was stored up in the machine. So I went up just above level 6. It was because there wasn't a lot in there, but I can just leave this running forever and come grab whatever XP that I want. So I'm going to turn that off for now so that it goes back to storing up XP. And then we're going to head over to the village. All this was built by hand, by the way. This took us maybe, we worked on this realm. This is a realm. This is just my house. There's like multiple other houses, but we did all this in real world time. We did this in maybe like a few weeks, just because, you know, we all have work and jobs and lives. This village was built by hand. The story behind this village is that all these villagers used to live down there. I stole them from their original home, brought them here, and back in that middle area down there, I built a mini village, like little huts for them to live in. I didn't like that anymore, and I wanted to move them to their own space so they wouldn't be trapped and they could move around. So I brought them up here. I made a man-made village on the hill so they'd be protected from mobs. I gated them in, put an iron golem in here, and I just made completely and totally open space with beds and profession blocks for them. So this is a completely man-made village. I made this. It just is really cool to see everything come together, basically. But this is, like I said, this is just my compound, and I'm proud of it. I don't know why I'm showing this off. This is really stupid. But I'm proud of it. You know? And I think that's all that matters, is that I'm proud of it. Respectfully. You know? So, but yeah. I think this is really cool. Now, let's trade some of our books. Let's do like 40 of them. Take 40 books over there. We're gonna go trade for some emeralds because I need emeralds. And do things. I can do things with the emeralds. This is helping with depression. This is how you fight fucking depression, all right? You hop on a stream. Sometimes if you're feeling bad, you call your mom. You know, whatever you need to do. You call your mother. You do things. My mom is trying to get me to do alternatives. Like I said, hemp. I think she said like a pen that I can do or something like that. That'll help possibly with that, and I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna tell her that, but I am gonna try it, and then I'll tell her how it goes after. I just don't want it to not work, and then her be discouraged that it didn't work, or her think that I'm being a dick about it. But I am gonna try it, and I hope that it works. I'm not really into smoking and things like that, but I do hope that it works, and I do. You just hope that anything fucking works, right? Oh, speaking of my mom. Oh. Hi, Mom. Well, I am going to try the thing that you were talking about. But now you know. Much like a parent, I just wasn't going to tell you that I was going to try it because if it doesn't work, I don't want you to be discouraged that it didn't work and that I'm not doing it if it doesn't work. But I'm going to try it. I was talking to a friend about it. And they're talking to me about a doctor they know that should be able to give me some advice and prescribe the right kind. They said that the best thing for me to do probably is try to go to an actual shop. They said the best thing for me to do is go to an actual shop and to purchase a vaping pen to at least try it first to see if I'm comfortable first, and get it one cartridge, they said, just to try it, just to see if I'd be comfortable doing it. And they said that if I'm comfortable at least using the pen and trying it out, then to go to a doctor and get a medicated pen. So I'm going to do that. I told them that was a fair assessment of the situation instead of me going and getting myself roped into a whole medication deal. But it was just a friend that I talked to. My friend talked to me about it. But I was going to try it regardless. I was never not going to try it. Look at my horse, man. Look at my horse, Chauncey. Look at that. Boom! Look at that shit. Look at that. Boof! I call him Chauncey. No carts. No. What I mean is not, I said cartridge, but what I mean is one thing. He was like, do one, I don't know what the name is, he said, but he was like, just try one instance, one thing of it to make sure that I'm okay with the sensation and that it's something I'm cool with. And he said, if I'm comfortable with it, he's like, yeah, then you go get it prescribed, but make sure it's something that fits your lifestyle and that you're comfortable with. And then, yeah, your mom might be right. You're cool with it, but make sure that you're okay with it and that you're not just, jumping into it and you're not even okay with it, and it's something you said you're not comfortable with smoking, so at least make sure that the pen is something you're good with, and if the pen's not good, do edibles, but try the pen like she said. So he was saying you're right, but try it out in a different medium. Let me eat some steak real quick, I'm hungry real quick. He was saying try it out in that medium first, and I said, yeah, he's right and you're right, I need to try it out. Let me pick these berries real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Terrified because I really, like I said, that's not really my thing. Never has been my thing. I tried all that kinds of stuff out when I was way younger, and just wasn't really ever into it. But and I know it's for, obviously this is for different purposes, right? This is for medical purposes, so it's a little different. But doesn't make you any less scared, doesn't make you any less apprehensive of trying it out. So I am a little apprehensive just because it's not something I would normally do. It'd be like if somebody was like, hey, smoke these cigarettes to help cope with your stress. You're like, I don't know if I want to smoke these cigarettes. I know you're saying it's going to help with stress, but I don't really like cigarettes. The same thing with like smoking anything for me. I'm just not really into smoke or, vapor and shit. So I'll try it, but I'm like, yeah. No, and I'm going to do my research and I'm going to try it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Worst case, if it doesn't work, fuck it. I tried it. Like, what you're saying is totally right. Worst case, I tried it. It didn't work. Best case, I try it. And it changes my whole fucking life. And I'm just a skateboarder that vapes, Fuck it. I'll buy a skateboard, get myself a tiny home, and move to Colorado. I'll be addicted to the herb. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't live without my herb. Wake up in the morning, and all I think about is the good shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They call me Nick Marley. Except unlike Bob Marley, I'm not gay. I'm pretty sure Bob Marley was gay. I might send you this microphone. Because I don't really use this. This microphone's a really good microphone, but I don't really do anything with it anymore other than what I'm doing right now. But anyway, yeah, man. Hemp and all that good shit, or a pen. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for here. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get a pen. I'll look into it. I'm either getting a vape or a pen, maybe both. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of shit out of the store and try. And I'm just gonna go in the store and I'm just gonna grab stuff and. As I stand atop my kingdom. Because, you know, I can't do good shit in real life, but I can build the fuck out of a kingdom in Minecraft, though. Look at that shit. Damn. Weather's pretty good out here. It is not raining, though, which actually pisses me off quite a bit. It is not raining, and that makes me really fucking sad. How's the background music right now? What are we looking like background music-wise? My background music is fine. It is not raining right now, and that pisses me off quite a bit because rain is my mix. If I'm feeling sad, the rain will usually snap me back to where I need to be. And unfortunately, it's not raining. If I'm depressed and you need me to pip up, you need to get some rain going. Ouch! Ow, Jesus, I'm burning. I'm just gonna hop in the water real quick. Yeah, but it's fine. Could be better. Could be raining outside, but it's not. I could just play some thunderstorm sounds. It's raining like a bitch in Texas. I had 7 thunderstorms. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, man. Texas is getting all the goddamn rain today, and I'm getting jack shit. It's dry as a motherfucker out here. It dry as a bitch out here. It is absolutely cotton dry out here. I'm telling you. Let's go chill next to the pond, actually. Hold on a minute. Do I have a fishing rod? We're going to fish. This is a koi pond that I built, by the way. Mr. Cow? You're not supposed to be over here. Hey, come here. Come here. What? No. Come here. No. Where are you going? Well, I told you not to. No. I told you not to come down here. Hey, don't you walk away. Hey, come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk about it, bro. No. I just fucking go down my pond again. Don't you fucking go down there again. You're not allowed. Your kind aren't fucking welcome down there. God. I don't even want to go fucking fishing anymore, man. Have you been playing Dokkan, or did you take a break? So I had a Dokkan Whale account. My Dokkan account is probably, sadly, still worth about $20,000, and I have not been playing on it at all. I took a break back when Trunks and Vegeta came out, because I realized I was spending way too much money on Dokkan, and that I needed to take a break. And let's actually go to the Dokkan Wiki page. Hold on one second. So I took a break because I realized I was spending way too much money on Dokkan, and that I needed to stop. Like, I understood that I needed to stop, right? So I just completely took a break from Dokkan, right? And I don't regret it. I mean, I did what was necessary at the time. I stopped playing around when Trunks and Vegeta came out. I've logged back in for stuff. And I've definitely liked some of the shit that's recently come out. And I'm going to go over some of that stuff now. We might as well, right? But, I mean, it's been interesting. Hold on. Let me add everybody. Anyway, but yeah, so it's been pretty interesting, and they've dropped some pretty good stuff. I did take a break, but I still have been keeping up with the news and everything they've been releasing. So, for example, we're going to go to cards. And I've got to fucking say, I've been impressed. Okay? I've been fairly fucking impressed. Because the stuff that they've been dropping as of recently has been pretty good. What order are these in, bro? What? Hold on, guys. Let me get these in order, because this is being stupid. But yes, to answer your question, I did take a break. It just was necessary. It was one of those things where it was just getting to the point where I was spending so much fucking money on the game, and I just couldn't, man. I was spending so much fucking money And it was just getting really bad. And at the point that I was at, with the amount of money that I was spending, I just couldn't fucking do it. OST tier list, possibly. I just gotta. What do I think about Kale and Boo? So we're gonna actually look at them. We can actually look at them right now, by the way. I want to talk about LR Super Boo. And we are gonna talk about LR Super Boo because he's pretty good. And I will talk about Kale as well. Give me 1 second to pull up Super Boo's stuff here, and we can talk all about him because I liked the LR Super Boo. Super Boo's been getting a lot of shit by Truth recently, and I'm tired of it because he's really fucking good, and I don't agree. He is a really good extreme option, and I don't think he deserves that. Kale. Shit. What typing is Kale? Is it this one? April 1st. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah, so talking about Dokkan right now, right? These are the two most recent cards that came out, okay? So, I'm going to start with Kale, because Boo, I'm saving Boo, because I like Boo a lot. But we're going to talk about Kale first, okay? Kale, Kale came out on April Fool's Day. So, she was an interesting release because she I don't know. She's good. I don't know where I would put her. I'd have to watch more gameplay because I'm going to be honest. When she came out, I kind of ignored her. I know that she works really good with the EZA LR, Kale and Khalifa, and them getting an EZA was actually really, really good. So Kale getting an easy, this Kale getting a card was good. I do feel like, and this is a little bit of a hot take, you know, people are going to clip this on me probably. There were cards that deserved a Dokkan Fest more than Kale. I do feel like this was kind of a fumble because this came out of fucking nowhere. Links wise, there were definitely better things that we could have added. I understand that we wanted to buff Universe 6. I understand that we wanted to buff, like Peppy Gals and Universe Survival Saga. But realistically, I feel like we fumbled because she's not linking really good with any of the other Super Saiyans. I'm not running Kale on Super Saiyans. I'm not running Kale on Miraculous Awakening. I'm not running Kale on Transformation Boost. Not running Kale on Full Power. I'm not running Kale on Pure Saiyans. I'm not running Kale on Super Saiyan 2. I'm damn sure not running her on Exploding Rage. They kind of put her in a spot where on all these teams that she's on, she buffed Peppy Gals and USS and Universe 6. But I'm not running her on any of these other categories that she's on. And I feel like even though she's a very strong unit, and we're going to read the passive and shit in a second, I feel like even though she's a very strong unit, she's in a shitty spot because, one, other than simps, nobody really wanted this card. Two, we didn't really need this card. Okay? Other units probably needed the card more. And three, she just isn't in a spot where she can succeed. She's not needed in any of these categories. She's not linking with... I'm not putting this bitch next to the new Super... somebody in the chat mentioned Super Saiyan God Goku. Let's talk about him. Super Saiyan God Goku. Because he's a really good unit. I want to talk about that unit as well. Super Saiyan God Goku. And we're going to do Dokkan. might be this one. Yeah. He's good. He's really, really good. But like, honestly, like out of these two, would I say that Kale is better than Super Saiyan God Goku? Fuck no. No shot. No fucking shot. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm really sorry. No, she's not. And that's not, without even looking at the passive, this is the Videl. This is Videl syndrome, right? Videl was the best unit in the game for all of like a month. People think it was longer than that. Videl was the best unit in the game for like a month. And the reason that I call it Videl syndrome is because people forget. She was the best unit in the game. That shit immediately went away because she was the best unit in the game and only really was limited to like 2 fucking teams where she was usable. In addition to not deserving the card in the first place. You being busted can only go so far when I can only run you on 2 fucking teams. I understand that people are like, oh, well, you can't make that argument. It's not her fault. It's not Kale's fault that she's only usable on 3 of these fucking teams. But, like, that's not our problem. That's not what was asked. We were asked, is the card good? The card's good. Is it better than Super Saiyan God Goku? No. Definitely not. I would say. Just definitely not. Like, I'm sorry to be quiet for a second, but I'm just thinking. I'm just like, give me a second. Would you say Yamcha fully built up is better? Yes. Yamcha fully built up. Once again, this is going to be the people who are like, oh, you're slandering it because it's Kale. I don't care who it is, bro. It doesn't matter to me who it is. At all. I could give a fuck less who it is. That don't matter to me. Tech Ultimate Gohan top 25 TUR. Sir, you're absolutely fucking correct. You are absolutely fucking correct. You are correct, you beautiful fucking human being. You're absolutely correct. You're right, bro. You're right. Chris, you're absolutely fucking correct. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm sending a text. Sorry. I know it's really unprofessional to do right now. All right, guys, I'm back. So anyway, let me catch up on chat. But yeah, Kale. I mean, Kale's good, but like I said, my big take on Kale right now is that Kale could be in a better spot functionally. I think that Kale's a little overrated because even though Kale is on 9 teams, I can only use Kale on 3 of the 9 teams. So we're just gonna click off of Kale. I have nothing else to say about Kale. Yamcha fully built up is better. Gonna be completely honest. Yamcha fully built up is better. I'm not even gonna pull Yamcha up. Goatcha, Chadcha, Yamcha's really fucking good. Honestly, actually, bro, I know that I'm kind of like timing us out here. I'm gonna pull Yamcha up anyway. Because Yamcha's just that good. No, I said I wouldn't pull him up, but Yamcha's just that fucking good. I can't not pull him up, bro. And I keep skipping out on Boo. I'm really excited to get to Super Boo, but Yamcha, my boy Goatcha. So, 200% leader, first of all. Fucking amazing, okay? Wolf Fang Kamehameha, and it's an attack raise with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Already, we're looking at a prime time Super Battle Road unit. Without us even doing anything, we're looking at a prime time Super Battle Road fucking unit right here. We're looking at a whole Super Battle Road killer, okay? You're thinking, oh, he's not getting defense on Super. It's in the passive. Oh, did I mention he dodges on Super? Oh, he dodges as well. Builds up dodge chance. I didn't mention that, did I? Damn. That's crazy. Oh, did I mention he can active skill? And it's guaranteed to hit the enemy. They can't dodge it. Damn. Oh, did I mention that in certain cases he can activate it immediately to start the fight? You can just start the fight and fucking ghost somebody. Yeah. Yamcha's pretty fucking good, huh? He's pretty good. Oh, by the way, the difference between Yamcha and Kale. Hey, look at Yamcha's categories. Worthy rivals. I would run Yamcha on worthy fucking rivals. Would you guys run him on worthy rivals? Kamehameha. Huh. I think I'd run him on that. Earthlings. Yeah. I might run Yamcha on that. Turtle School. Weird. I could see myself running him on that. Saiyan Saga? Yeah. Earthbred Warriors. Weird. I might run him on that. Dude, like, he is viable on every last one of these fucking categories. I would take people off of these categories to run him on these. Whereas with Kale, the problem was that I would fucking sooner shoot myself in the face than take somebody off of Exploding Rage to put her fucking ass on there. I mean, in chat, if I'm being too hard on Kale, let me know. Before I continue and we move on to Boo, we're gonna do Super Boo, and then I'm gonna talk about God Goku. I'm gonna do Super Boo next. If I'm being too hard on Kale, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds in chat. If I'm being too hard on Kale, let me know. A couple years ago, I got shafted on Banku. Hopefully, Easy A, LR, Goku. I really want him. Understood. Yeah, I actually have him. I have both Banku's rainbowed. I have the STR Kaioken rainbowed, and I have the AGL LR rainbowed. But that's because, you know, fucking whale account. I have everything rainbowed, right? Yeah, if you guys think I'm being too hard on Kale, I'll give you a second, but... But yeah, I mean, sorry guys, let me catch up. Chris says, nah, Kale doesn't have anything going for her to be considered best. You know, it's just like, she just doesn't have it going on, bro. Like, I don't see what Kale has where people are like, oh yeah, Kale's cray cray. Kale snapped. And I'm like, where? Kale has, like, 2 partners I can run with her. One of them is an older Easy A. You know, they made a really good play by Easy A-ing the girls to go with her. But, like, that's it. That's all. Who the fuck am I running? Tech Khalifa? Like, I don't understand. Like, moving on. Anyway, 250 stones on Yamcha. Only got Yajirobe. Got Ginyu off a single. Yeah. The RNG works like that sometimes. It really do be that way. It really do fucking be like that sometimes. All right. So, next we got I'm really excited to do this one. I'm really excited to talk about Boo. This is a labor of love because I've been waiting for this unit specifically to come out, or like an LR Boo of some kind. Now, some people feel like we got shafted, right? Because we didn't get LR Super Boo. So some people feel like we kind of got shafted. I don't feel like we got shafted as much as I don't feel like we got shafted as much as they just gave us something slightly different than what we were looking for. Okay. I think that from a realistic standpoint, they gave us exactly what we needed, maybe just not in the fashion that we thought. My thing with him that I'm happy about, right, that I'm okay with, that I can be fine with, okay, is that even though Boo does not have things like big bad bosses, he still has other things, right? So he still has things like Metamorphosis is really big. Majin is really big. That gives him attack and defense. He has infinite regeneration. He still has fear and faith. So he still has a lot of other things that are giving him some reasonable power-ups that are fairly important. So it's one of those things where I'm not completely angry with this unit, and I love this unit a lot. People give him shit because of the 70% chance to guard. What I will say with this unit that pisses me off a slight bit, while I'm not mad about him not having big bad bosses, I do feel like we could have just given him big bad bosses. Okay? I know that's a weird thing to say. I think we could have just given it to him. I think we could have just given him big bad bosses. Right? I mean, I understand that big bad bosses is reserved for characters that were considered to be the big bad threat. Like Buhan was like an end-all be-all threat. Right? Kid Buu was an end-all be-all threat. It's meant for villains that were supposed to be the end of the arc. But it's weird because like villains like Golden Frieza, if I'm not wrong, right? Golden Friezas, haven't played in a while, but I'm pretty sure Golden Friezas don't have big bad bosses. Which is crazy because that doesn't follow the consistency rule of end-all be-all threats have big bad bosses. So it's just like they neuter certain villain units when big bad bosses is supposed to be that link that kind of balances things out. Okay, so I'm not mad that he doesn't have it. He gets defense from a lot of other different places, and the guard makes this guy fucking basically immortal. I mean, this guy took a super from Cell Max for like 500k, and just so you guys know, if you're taking a super from Cell Max and you live, you're fucking great. Let me say that again. People are like, oh, he took 500k from Cell Max, he sucks. If you live a super from Cell Max, you're fucking amazing. You are a unit. You are a fucking unit. If you live, even if you have a hair of health left on your head, you are a fucking unit. You are a truck. Okay? So, I like it. His leader skill's fine. Heavenly Events is kind of dog shit. But at the same time, like, Majin Buu Saga's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Attack and defense is great on that. The attack and defense on the Ultra Super attack is really good. I do like that Assault Rain, his Ultra Super, is also and attack all. It is a fuck. His Ultra Super is an Mega Colossal AoE with a medium stun. Are you fucking like, dude? A 30% chance to stun. It hits all enemies. You're raising attack and defense by 30%, and you're doing Mega Colossal to all enemies. Is he good enough? You guys think this guy's fucking good enough? Is he good enough for you? Is he good enough for you? Like, come on, dude. Like, people give this unit shit. What more do you want, bro? So he's doing all this with his passive. I'm not going to go over too much of it. The guard is really good. So he does have a 70% chance to guard. And in addition to everything else that he's doing with his passive, he has his entry animation, which is going to be 4 turns from the start. He's going to get 120% defense. He's going to get an additional 120%, plus an additional 30% when attacking if HP is 30% or more, an additional 30 if 60, an additional 30 again if HP is 90% or more, with 70% chance to guard against all attacks, and then a guaranteed guard against Majin Buu Saga and Fused Fighter category enemies. I will say, this might be controversial, okay? What if we just gave him guard, period? This might be me being a little greedy, and he's great as is, you know? It's very rare that I think that this guy's going to be the one getting you killed. He's not going to be getting you killed any more than anyone else wouldn't be getting you killed. What if we just... Not that 70% isn't good enough. I mean, UI Goku has a 70% chance to dodge, and people still dick ride him over that, right? But what if we just gave him the guard, though, against everything? What if he just had guard? Anyway, the other thing he gets is an additional attack plus 100% within the character's next turn after receiving attack. The reason this is so big is because of this AoE Ultra Super with a medium chance of stunning. This goes from being like a 9 or 10 million attack stat turn 1 linked with a Majin category ally to like a 16 million attack stat turn 2, bro. You go from turn 1 9 mil to like turn 3 fucking 16 million. So I mean, like this guy's fucking good. I don't know what more you want. The active skill, whatever. Okay. The category's really good. The link's really good. His stats are okay. It's fine. But overall, like I said, I love this character. This character's really good. He doesn't have a transformation or anything. I think they could have given him a transformation into like, I guess he would transform into Bootanks. They definitely could have given him a transformation into Buhan maybe, but I understand why they didn't. But I like this character. I think he's really good. I think that people bitch at this character because of the 70% chance to guard. But it's like, if you're going to bitch at this character for having a 70% chance to guard, we rode UI Goku, AGO UI Goku's dick for like 6 years. Not literally 6 years, but like for 3 years. Because he had a 70% chance to not take damage. And you're telling me we're going to get mad at this guy for having a 70% chance to also still take minimal damage. It's the same fucking thing. If they get touched, they're both dying regardless. The difference is if this guy gets touched, he has a better chance of surviving than UI Goku fucking does. It's just hypocrisy, so it pisses me off. And also, Truth giving this guy full dodge was the stupidest shit I ever fucking saw. I'm sorry. Truth giving this guy full dodge is a fucking mistake. But, alright, let's get back to the chat. Sorry, I know I went off on a tangent with this unit, but I just love this unit so much. Let's go. Okay. Happy though, I got God Goku and like 200 stones. He's fun. We're going to talk about God Goku next. Stay tuned, my boy. Glad you got God Goku, Smiley. My worst shaft was Tech Carnival Goku from Worldwide. Ended up going in 2k stones before getting him. Had to spend over $300 just for him. My worst shaft was Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from the Buu Saga. He costed me $500 into the banner to get 1 copy. In order for me to rainbow him, it costed me $2,000. This is back when I was wailing Dokkan Hardcore, but $500 for a copy, $2,000 for the full copies to rainbow. I still have the stream up of that if you guys want a link to that. That was my worst shaft. My second worst shaft was when Bardock and Cooler came out, the TURs. When they first came out, they were my worst shafts ever. I regret the amount of money I spent on Bardock just because he became so bad as time went on. Okay. Broly, Chile, and Lemo had big bad bosses. They could have given Subaru that link. Yeah, they fucking could have. They fucking could have, right? What do you think about the theme on Golden Week? Is there a theme, or are you asking me what I think the theme is going to be? If there's a theme, I haven't seen the news. Is there a theme? Am I supposed to guess what it's going to be? Because I have some guesses. I have some ideas for shit that they could do. I feel like if they gave him guaranteed guard, they could trade off his intro buff. No, bro, listen. Hold on. I don't even want them to trade off the intro buff, bro. Chris, listen. Chris, listen. Chris, look. Meet me in the kitchen. Chris, we need to talk, okay? This is just me and you talking, Chris. Listen. Chris, I don't want them to trade off the intro buff. Villains already get enough shit in this game. Chris, are you listening? Chris, villains already don't have enough in this game. Okay? Chris, I don't want them to trade off the intro buff, Chris, I want them to let him keep the intro buff of 120% and 5 key and keep the guaranteed guard. I want him to be fucking busted, Chris. That's what I want. Is that too much of me to ask? You let me know if that's too much of me to ask. And if it is, that's fine. That's fine. But that's what I want, Chris. That's what I was asking for. I don't want to trade anything off. I want to get fucking ridiculous. That's what I want. You know? I just want to go stupid. You know? That's all. Indigo says, I love you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't be here for too long, but just know you the bestest. Indigo, I appreciate that. I'm going through a rough time in life, and you have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you so much. The theme was World Tournament. If the theme was World Tournament, what could we do for Golden Week for World Tournament? Okay, guys, Gizmo Mech idea here. Somebody clip this. So you guys know, just so you guys know, anytime you guys see something in the stream that you like or that you think is funny or that you want to use for a YouTube short, you guys have my full permission to clip my streams. You can actually go on the stream and you can hit the little scissors button and you guys can clip whatever you want. You have my full permission to clip and repost whatever you guys want, by the way. But you can hit the little scissor icon if you guys have an idea that I like or I say something that you believe is funny. You're more than allowed to clip it and use it for whatever you want. Anyway. Gizmo Mech idea here. World Tournament theme Golden Week. I'm thinking World Tournament, huh? If we're talking original World Tournament, like the original OG World Tournament, give me a Tien and Goku. Like the weighted clothes Goku and Tien, like that Goku and Tien, the one that was fighting the Tien that fought Goku with the weighted clothes, those two, like a duo unit, not duo unit, but like a dual Dokkan Fest, Goku and Tien fighting each other. If we're talking about the World Tournament where Angel Goku comes back, give me shit. What would be good for that? Damn, what would be good if we did the other World Tournament? Give me a busted Goten and Trunks, like Goten fighting Trunks or something like that. Something crazy, just something stupid. I mean, we just fucking released Kale, for Christ's sakes. I think anybody's on the table for a Dokkan Fest at this point, right? If we just gave Kale a fucking Dokkan Fest, respectfully, I think that literally anyone can get one. I don't think it's special anymore, right? I'm just fucking saying, man. My worst shaft was Fizz Janemba. 250 stones in, not a lot, but I had nothing left after that. Same thing, Fizz Janemba dodged me for a while. I don't remember if I pulled him or if I had to go back in with coins and get him. I think I had to use coins. But Fizz Janemba dodged me for quite some time. Chris says, I guess it's not too much to ask considering what they did with the blue fusions. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. Like, Chris, look, hear me out, right? People are like, you know, Gizmo, why do you ask so much for the villain cards? Okay? You know, Gizmo, why do you ask so much for the villain cards? Let's go look at, somebody name a top tier hero LR right now. Somebody name a super class top tier LR right now. First one in the chat's the one I'm going to type in. I know there's a stream delay. Name a top notch superhero LR right now. First one that you guys do is I'm going to type it in. What do you think about Standby? I'm going to answer that question while Standby is really, really good. I like the spirit bombs that they released. I do think the standby mechanic is really good. I think there's a lot of different things that they can do with that. I'm curious to see what they do with standby in the future. It just depends on what they do with it. There's a lot of cool applications, like people swapping out during the middle of fights, charging up attacks. There's cool shit that they can do with standby. Somebody give me a top-notch super class LR right now, and I'm going to show you guys the difference between villains, extreme class, and super class, and why extreme class needs all the broken ass shit that it can get. Because I'm telling you guys, like, it is not fucking easy out here, bro. Like, it's not, right? Shit, where am I going? What am I looking for? What am I doing? Super amp. That's what I was trying to do. Let's see here. Trying to find something more recent, right? So let's look at this. This is Trunks and Vegeta. We all know about these guys, right? So I'm going to explain the differences and why a character like Boo needs as much help as he can get. When you design a superclass LR, it's incredibly easy to make them good, because all you have to do to make them good is make sure that they're a Super Saiyan, make sure that they are a Super Saiyan, make sure that they have the basic links. They need Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, and Fierce Battle. If they have those 3 fucking links, and if they're an LR with legendary power, they're good to go. You add Prepared for Battle, they're set. And when you're making a super class character of any type, as long as they have Fierce Battle, Prepared for Battle, they're good. If they're a Saiyan Warrior, you just need Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, and if you pop in Legendary Power, they're set. They don't need anything else. They're done. They're finished. The conversation's over. They're good to go. And they're going to have, if they're Saiyan, they're going to have some of these categories mixed in anyway. That's how easy it is to make a powerful super class Saiyan LR. They don't need much help because it's the same fucking 4 links that you just throw in there, right? When you're making an extreme class LR, villains are a little more complex because it's not just as simple as, oh, we just need to make them a Saiyan and they're good to go. Villains are broken down into, Majins, artificial life forms, realm of gods, extreme class, wicked bloodline. There's so many different avenues and shit like that it's even hard to umbrella them under just the big bad boss's umbrella sometimes. So I tell people that villains need so much more help and so much more broken shit and mechanics in their passives. You almost have to make the villain character better some of the times. That's why when this character came out, LR Cooler, people got mad when this character came out, and he was so much better than the AGL LR Goku and Vegeta that he came out with. And I was like, what are we mad about? Why are we mad that this guy's better? He's a fucking villain character. He has to be better. That AGL LR Goku and Vegeta had it going on, dude. They were Super Saiyans and they were LRs. All you had to do is slap them on a team. Now, do I think that they kind of flopped like a wet fish? Yeah, they designed them a little weak, but this guy had to be made better than them because otherwise he was going to have no fucking chance. By being made into a villain, by him being a villain card, he already was fighting for his fucking life to stay relevant just because the drop off for villains is so much heavier. You gotta have things like big bad bosses. You gotta have a busted passive. You gotta have a revive. You gotta have all that shit as a villain to be relevant at all. And you gotta hope they give you an easy A. Otherwise, you're just not fucking gonna make it, So, that's my stance on it. I think the villain cards have to be made busted. So, and this wasn't me doing a rant on you, Chris. This was not me yelling at Chris in any way, by the way. That's not what that was. I was just being really passionate about it. I'm not yelling at anybody, but I'm just saying, you gotta give these fucking villain cards, you gotta make them ridiculously better than the fucking heroes they release, but you have to. It's not an option. You have to make them better. So when I say give him guaranteed guard, fuck it. Don't trade it off with his fucking intro animation. Fuck it. Give him both. Give him guaranteed guard. Fuck it. Trade out shit. I don't care. Trade out honestly, bro. Trade out Fear and Faith with Big Bad Bosses. Fuck it. Any buffs the man can... Now, once again, I like him just the way he is. Honestly, he's fine like this. Fuck it. This is fine. I'm fine with this. He's 6 days old, and I'm fine with him like this. But you got to give them any kind of buffs they can get, dude. Villains have got to come out strong to stay relevant, man. Villains are at an age where they have to come out strong if they want to stay relevant. Otherwise, they're not going to stay relevant for long. So, all right, we're going to move on. Boo, I think I actually just spent about 20 minutes talking about one card. I can't do that again. All right, so this is Super Saiyan God Goku. So the way people are wondering how into Dokkan I still am, what'll end up happening is I still watch the unit showcases that Truth posts. So that's the reason I still know what units have come out. So I still know like what units are coming out. I still know what's coming out. That's why I know a lot about these units. You guys like, Gizmo, you said you don't play. I haven't been playing, but I still know all about the units and what they are and what they do, right? Big Red, my boy, Big Red, how's it going? So we're on the Super Saiyan God Goku. I like him. I'm going to say that right now, out loud. I fucking love him. Any leader skill where you take two categories that are game dominating categories and you just smush them together is a fucking winner. Pure Saiyans, which dominates the game, and then Hybrid Saiyans, which also still dominates the game and encapsulates all of the broken fucking characters that are Super Saiyans and work together, and then smushing them under one leader skill, and then adding 30% on top of that. Yeah, that's a good fucking leader skill. That already, chef's fucking kiss. Perfect. Love that. He's raising attack and defense, so he's stacking. His stacking is only a 20% stack instead of a 30% stack. So his stacking is pretty slow. Personally, this is the one negative for me about him, if I'm being honest. Because his stacking, for one, usually when you see raises attack and defense, it is a 30% stack. That's usually what the rule is, but raises can mean 20 to 30%. Usually it's 30, but his is 20. When I see this guy stacking, it kind of reminds me of, and this is going to sound weird, of Ink Goku Black. And Ink Goku Black is shit, so don't think that I'm calling this guy shit, but I'm saying it reminds me of Ink Goku Black specifically because it just takes so long to stack. It just takes a really, really long time for him to stack. And when I say like a long time, it takes a really long time to stack. Ridiculously long. Okay. So it's interesting. But it is not disqualifying for me, I don't think. I think it's fine. It is not something where I think I would knock him out because of it. But he stacks, which is good. He does get an intro animation, which gives him a 100% attack when performing a super attack. And he does orb change, which is pretty cool. He orb changes randomly to physical, which is fine. So he makes his own orbs. And he does need orbs, but he's making his own orbs. So I'm a big fan of this. When a unit needs orbs in passive, it can kind of suck dick. But if the unit is making their own orbs, you'll catch no complaints from me. Look, you need orbs. That kind of sucks. But if you're going to make your own, you will never catch me fucking complaining. There's a lot of units that do this where it's really cool. There was the physical GT Goku and the Int GT Vegeta. There was the tech androids. You can need as many orbs as you want as long as you're making your own. If you're making your own fucking orbs, I'll never complain, because units like that are great to have on the team because they can make their own orbs, or you can float them and have them making orbs for other people. And those are the best kind of units to have on the team. So he's also going to get 150% attacking defense in 2 key. He's going to get an additional 50% attacking defense when attacking, and a medium chance to evade the enemy super attack, including super attacks. Just because, basically. And an additional attacking defense plus 50%, plus a chance of evading enemy super attack plus 30% with 3 or more key spears obtained. And launches an additional and guards all attacks with 6 or more key spears obtained. So you want 6 orbs with him. Realistically, you can get 6 orbs with him every time. It's not very hard to do, especially since he's making the orbs for you, especially if you're running more than, 1 orb changer. And if you're playing with the field enough. Worst case, you don't get it, but he's still, if you've been stacking defensively, he's good. So if you prioritize his orbs at first, but then don't do it later, he's fine. He's good. He's good. He's good. Good enough, especially where I will say that, like, I'm not going to say Kale is better than this. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say Kale's better than this. Yeah, I can't say Kale's better than this. I can't. Like, look at this guy's fucking category list. And do you know the difference between this guy and Kale? Hey guys, I'm gonna get close to the mic real quick. Everybody get close. Everybody get close to the mic right now. If you're wearing headphones, I want you to push them closer to your ears, okay? And if you are listening to this on your phone, I want you to hold the phone closer, okay? You guys ready? I'm gonna delay it for a little bit so you guys have time to hear what I'm saying. Get a little closer. He's usable on every last one of these fucking categories that he's on. And not on one of these categories would I ever be like, I don't think I want to use Goku for this. I would use him on every last one of these fucking categories. That's a unit, baby. That's what a unit looks like. Kale ain't doing this. Like, Kale pisses me off because she's on 9 categories and I would only use her on 3 of them. This Goku is on like 12 categories and I would use him on every last one. Every single fucking one. Every single fucking one. Every single one. He also does have a Super Saiyan form as well. I mean, he's getting guaranteed crits. He does drop down in defense a lot. The Super Saiyan form is really more so meant for if you're trying to really finish him off. But the Super Saiyan form is really good too. He also turns to a Super Saiyan and gets Super Saiyan related links. Guess what? It makes him even better on all the teams that he already gets ran on. Guess who that makes him better than? Fucking Kale. Like, it's not even a discussion, man. It's not even a discussion. It's not even. Anyway, yeah. No, this unit's good. This unit's fucking awesome. No, Dokkan's been dropping some bangers lately. I feel like Kale was a fumble, man. I feel like Kale was a fumble. You guys can clip that. I feel like Kale was a fumble. You know what? I don't feel like Kale was a fumble. Kale was a fumble. Kale was a fucking fumble. What was she also released on April 1st? Tell me she was released on April Fool's Day. She was fucking released on April Fool's. Is April 1st is April Fool's Day, right? April 1st. She was fucking released on April Fool's Day. She was fucking released on April Fool's Day, dude. Kale was an April Fool's joke. And what's funny is the joke wasn't even funny. Wow, I don't even know, bro. Chris says, you know how to fix villain units? Hear me out. Worldwide always releases an incredible villain unit, sure. And then villains will maybe once or twice in the year get a broken unit. What if on odd years we got a villain unit anniversary and even years we get the typical hero units? Hold on. So odd years we get odd years we would get a villain unit. Let me adjust on my chair. Odd years we get a villain unit, and then even years we would get a hero unit. I mean, I feel like honestly though, at that point, we would be doing the same thing we're doing right now. Would it work that way though? Well, no, because then I feel like that could work, but I feel like you'd have to double up on the amount of villains though. So one uber busted hero per year, and then 2 uber busted villains per year would balance it out. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to make the villains team a more viable team, and balance out the imbalance. Because right now the heroes team is a better team. The villains team is a more fun team to run, but the heroes team is objectively just better. That's just the way it is. As much as I love the villains team, as much as I love riding the dicks into the sun, the heroes team is a better team. And I think the only way that we can overcome that adversity at the time is to double release villains. And by double release, I just mean for every single busted hero that we release, you would need to release 2 busted villains. Not at the same time, you know, like don't release a Bojack and then also release like a fucking Janemba at the same time. But I mean, just keep count. For every one superhero, you know, super busted super unit they would release 2 busted villains, you know. Here, because check it. With anniversaries, it's not just the 2 main units and part 2 LRs, there's also multitudes of EZAs. Okay, you know, yeah, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I totally forgot about the EZAs because they could just do the main units, and then you're right. They could just EZA a whole bunch of villain units. You know, like EZA like a shitty Bojack, or EZA like a you're right. And then by default, you're buffing the villain categories as long as you make that EZA super. Okay, you're right. Yep, Chris, that is a sound fucking idea. That is a sound idea. I will be stealing your idea, and I will be emailing that to Dokkan. And I will put my name all over it. When I get rich and famous for that idea, I will send you a part of the check. No problem. No problem. You can trust me. You can count on me, bro. No, that's a solid idea, though. That is a solid idea. I completely forgot about the EZAs and the free-to-play events and all that stuff that's usually released. They could actually probably do something with that. So that's a good idea. That is a fucking awesome idea. Okay, what time is it? It is 11:08 for your boy. All right, guys. I did not expect this to turn into a Dokkan stream. I actually might do a more in-depth Dokkan stream. I am going to be packing up. I'm going to be heading back home tomorrow. So I'll be heading back home to my hometown of Texas tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I'll be Tuesday. I'm going to be flying out, and I'm going to be gone from Tuesday, and I won't be back till Saturday. But I'll be seeing if it's still possible for me to stream, even if it's through my phone out there for you guys. So we'll see if it's possible. It might be. I might just stream through my phone, but we'll see. But I will see if I end up streaming tomorrow night. I may end up doing something tomorrow night, so I might not be able to, but we'll see. But I'm going to go for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for everybody that came to this stream. Feel free to talk about anything else you guys want to talk about that's Dokkan related in the Dokkan section of the Discord. And if you guys want, while I'm in Texas, I am more than willing to meet any of my fans that are in Texas, by the way. I did not do this the last time I was in Texas, but I'm going to have extra time this time in Texas. I am willing to meet anybody who is a fan of my channel while I'm in Texas. I'll do lunch with you guys, or I can have you guys go do something with me. You guys are more than welcome to meet me in person. I know that you guys have only ever seen me behind a camera, and I do live in Virginia. Texas is my home, so I will be going back to Texas. The place that I will be in is going to be closer to Rosenberg, Texas. So anyone who is in Texas that wants to actually meet, one of their favorite YouTubers in person are more than welcome to actually meet me for real if you guys want to. So that'll be something I'm setting up. It will be, recorded obviously for you guys so that you can always remember it. And there might be gifts and stuff in it for you guys too. So I'll be setting that up and even doing little things where you guys can sign up for that to meet me in person. There'll be a thing for you to fill out. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. And I will be talking to you guys later. Let me know if you guys need anything in Discord, and I'll see you there. Bye.